exercise that we're going to be doing are reverse lunges. We're going to start off this exercise by keeping our feet a couple inches apart. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades back to make sure our back is nice and straight throughout the whole exercise. Our hands can be placed out in front of us, or we can be holding an object to add a little more resistance to the exercise. From here, we're going to bring one leg back. I'm going to start off by bringing my right leg back. So my right leg is behind me now. Once my toes come into contact with the floor, I'm going to sit into this lunge position and then come up, bringing my leg forward again to the starting position. After, we're going to do the same with the other leg. So now I'm putting my left leg back. Once my toes come in contact with the floor, sit into this lunge position, and then come up, bringing my leg forward, back into the starting position. From the side, it should look like this. Shoulder blades pinch back, bring one leg back. Once our toes come in contact with the floor, sit into this lunge position, and then come up, back into starting position. A common mistake people do with this exercise is once they put their leg back, they lean into the lunge, causing their knee to pass their toe. We want to avoid that. Once we get into this position, we want to sit into the lunge to avoid any forward movement of the knee. The next exercise that we're going to be doing are hip abductors. For this exercise, we're going to start off with our feet together. We'll keep our back nice and straight by pinching our shoulder blades back. We're going to keep our hands at our hips. From here, we're going to plant one foot. For me, I'm going to be planting my right foot. From there, we're going to lift our other leg up to our side. So I'm going to be bringing my left leg up and then bring it down. Again, plant on one foot. From there, bring our other leg up to our side and back down. We're going to do the same thing with our other leg. So now I'm going to plant my left leg and my right leg is going to be swinging to our side. So up, down, up, down. A common mistake people do with this exercise is as their leg comes up, their toe starts pointing outwards. You want to try to avoid that. What you want to do is you want your toe pointing forward the entire time. Pointing forward, other leg, toe pointing forward the entire time. If that's too difficult, what you can do is you can grab a chair to help you assist with the balance, only if you absolutely need it. So one hand on the chair, the other hand on the hip, plant the foot, and lift your legs up to your side. Hi everyone, my name is David, and the first exercise that we're going to be doing are Zotman Curls. If you don't have any dumbbells, what you can use are water bottles or anything else to add resistance to the exercise. So to start off, we're going to keep our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to have a slight bend in the knees. Pinch our shoulder blades back so that our back is nice and straight throughout the whole exercise. Tuck your elbows into your body. From there, grab the water bottles in a position where your palms are facing outwards. You can imagine as if you're holding bowls of water in your hands. From here, we're going to curl the water bottles up, maintaining that hand position. Once you're in this upright position, you're going to twist your wrist outwards. So imagine as if now you're pouring the water out of the bowls. So twist. Once your wrists are twisted out, lower them. Again, start off with your palms facing out, as if you're holding bowls of water in your hand. Bring them up. Once you're in this upright position, pour the water out. From there, lower them. A common mistake people do with this exercise is they twist their wrist as they come up. You want to try to avoid that. You want to keep your hands in this position throughout the whole exercise, and only when you reach the top, then you rotate your wrist outwards.
Hi everyone, my name is Yesenia. So we're going to start off with the first exercise being the high to low plank. So we're going to start off by laying on the floor facing down. Make sure that your toes are tucked and make sure that you have your arms by your side. When we push up, Make sure that your arms, elbows, and shoulders are stacked upon one another and are aligned. While doing this movement, we want our head to face downward, and we also would want to be in a table-like form. So while we are going down, make sure that you go onto your forearms, and then we're going to push right back up. Forearms, and push back up. A common mistake is pushing our hips too high or having our hips too low. So that is why I'm emphasizing a table-like form. Okay, and then for the second exercise, we have a dead bug. So for this exercise, we're gonna start on our backs. We're gonna want to reach out towards the sky with our hands and bring our legs up into a table-like form. So this here's a dead bug. If you would like to progress, extend out a leg, and with the opposite arm, you would want to extend that too. And then you would bring it to the center, and then change arm and leg, and then bring it to the center. A common mistake is not pressing your belly button towards the floor, so we would like you to engage your core by contracting it while doing this exercise. So the third exercise is going to be an RDL. So for this exercise, you're either going to want a t-shirt or a resistance band. I'll be using a t-shirt for this. So we're gonna start off with having our feet shoulder width apart, having a slight bend in our knees, and then we're going to pretend like we're shaving our legs. So make sure you're pushing your back pocket back while doing so as well. And then we're gonna go up, and then you can stop below the knee or a little below the knee. Then we're gonna go up. A common mistake is arching your back. So make sure while doing this exercise, you have a straight back. We're gonna go down and up.
Hi everybody, my name is Jesus, and today we're going to be doing high knees. So make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, your back and head are nice looking straight forward. What you want to do is you're going to pick up one knee about to about your waistline. You pick up the other knee to about your waistline. As you pick up the speed, pretend you are running up the stairs. Okay? Now one thing to avoid is make sure you are not landing with the plant of your feet, but rather with the toes of your feet. That way you soft land and you prevent any type of injury. So for this next exercise, we're going to be doing imaginary jump rope. So pretend you are just jumping an imaginary rope. So make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, back and head straight looking forward. And go ahead and grab your imaginary jump rope and start jumping. Now as you jump, make sure you are not moving to the sides, but rather remaining in one place, as well as making sure you land with the toes of your feet rather with the plant of your feet. So for this next exercise, we're going to be doing toe taps. So you want to grab an object such as a pillow or go on your stickies. So with the object you're placing in front of you, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Make sure your back and head are nice and straight, and you begin to tap the palms with your toes. So as you increase the speed, pretend you are dribbling a soccer ball. One thing you want to avoid is avoid landing with the pads of your feet and land with the toes of your feet.